Do I say today or tonight?
They can see it's dark.
That's true. Hey, so we're going to be installing a Valenti brake light, which technically I actually bought second-hand and it's already been a bit modified and we're not entirely sure if it actually works or not. But we're going to plug it in and see how it goes. He's going to help while trying not to die. So yeah, come with us for this adventure.
Hey look, we need to get somewhere.
You don't say. Cool, so if you've got a boot lining cargo mat crap situation to protect all your junk, then you're going to need to take that out. Boom, it's out. Next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take out your carpet, which is also in there. Is this really exciting footage?
Yeah.
Are you zooming in on my face?
I'm going to zoom on in your face.
Nice. Carpet. Out.
No one likes carpet.
Huh?
What?
No one likes me.
I said no one likes carpet.
True. Alrighty, so next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to remove all your trim. So you've got to take this plastic trim off, and if it's just going to be easier, probably take these two bits of carpet out on the sides. Yep, so that you need to pull off. They're little plastic tabby things. Essentially, just get like a trim removal tool, wedge it in, pull it out. So there's a bunch of those, go around and pull all those off. Cool, so the bit that we're interested in to install this is this little white switch cable situation down here. You essentially just pull that plug out. That's the stock light harness, which we're going to then get undone from underneath the car. But we're also going to need to splice into the Valenti tail light wiring harness over there. But we will get to that once we've actually got the bloody light installed. So, in order to connect up these Valenti brake light, you are going to need to splice into these wires. Now, if you have factory OEM lights, it's probably going to be slightly different colours, but on the Valenti lights, you've got the red and the blue are the ones you're going to be connecting into. This video together.
The red and the blue.
So, in order to get this out, it's pretty finicky. We have an aftermarket exhaust, so space is pretty limited in here. But essentially, you're going to undo all your lights. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to take this harness over here, and you're going to unclip all of that, so that gives you wiring free. And then you're actually just going to take the light itself out. So we're going to figure out how to do that now. Oh my god. Alrighty, so that's the wiring out. Oh god, there's another clip up here. Alrighty, so after undoing the actual light and pulling it out, you've then got to just remove the harness itself. But we want to keep this grommet over here intact because we want to reuse that for the next one. So in order to get this, we are going to, in theory, if the internet is correct, which it so often is not, pull this off. Haha! So we've got that, and then we somehow have to get this off of that. Haha! We have a great success. Alright, so now we're just going to drop that out. And you want to bring the camera around down here. Going to pull that out. Boom. Hey. That's out. So once you've got that grommet all through and you've got your wiring harness with your two sort of power leads coming out, you're going to plug that one back in there, and then the next step is we're going to connect this black wire, which is an extension of the light blue wire that's in the middle of this harness. That's going to connect over to your blue wire on your Valenti lights, and the red is going to go to red. Okay, so in order to splice the wires into the harness on the Valenti tail lights, we figured out that it was actually easier to just take the Valenti tail light out. So we'll just run the wires through there so we can plug it all back in. But essentially what we're going to do is we are going to connect up the red wire to the red wire and the blue wire to the black wire, and obviously we're going to solder, we're not crimping because soldering is just better.
Hey! It works. Look at that in all its glory.
What happens when I brake?
Yep.
Is it solid?
Yep. No, there it is.
Is it on?
Yep.
What does it look like?
White.
Hey, LED goodness! Alrighty, so once you finish, what you should end up with is your harness down here connected. Sorry that it's not focusing because it's retarded and I need a better lens, but you get the idea. So you got your red and your black wire, or blue wire, depending on what kind of wire you use. Then when you come over here, we've got that spliced in so that it shows you we've got the black wire going to the blue, and we've got the red wire going to the red, and it's as easy as that. So the next step is really just to put all your trim back in and button everything up, and you should be done.